What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Baba stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we got to the tick this movement to the downside, during which this asset lost about 5% of its value. And I have to say that I got this latest 2 weeks of its movements to the tick, and I will prove my words. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I will show you that you should be very cautious with any positions regarding this asset if your assumption is based on the fundamental news. And again, I will prove my words. And at the end of this video, I will show you two exact strategies that are completely opposite, but both of them might be beneficial, and with these strategies you might be in green. So stay tuned. And before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I told you that most likely we should go lower. As you can see on the video, on my previous video, I've told you that we had the breakout above this range of resistance, and I drew this line by connecting several tops of its recent price action. And at this point, my main assumption was that we should retest. We should retest this point, and let me show you how I did it. As you can see, this is the video that I made 6 days ago, and the price was at $85.43. And as you can see, I drew this line with the assumption that we have to land in this intersection of two ranges of support. And it happened exactly as I predicted. We touched this range and have a bounce on the Friday session. And let me show you the video before my previous video, and here it is. I drew these lines and I've told you that we might retest the yellow line or have a slight breakout below this range, and then we should go higher. And this is the point where I made this video, and we went lower and then we hit exactly the point that was predicted by me, let me show you, 12 days ago. But it is not the end, guys. Let me show you the video before my previous video. And as you can see, we were at the price point of $79.94. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have to have this type of price action. And again, it happened exactly as I predicted. 79, let me show you again, $79.94. We were at this point, $79.94, and we have this price action. So this shows how powerful technical analysis is, and this shows how you can be profitable with any market conditions. And guys, on each and every of my video you can find in the description the link on my previous video somewhere here. Here it is. As you can see, Baba stock previous video. And you can prove my words by doing just simple due diligence. So let's continue with other fundamental news. And let me show you that everybody is anticipating their earnings report that will take place, that will be disclosed on this Thursday, November 16th, on pre-market hours. And the estimation are following. Earnings per share should be $2.093 and revenue should be $30.724 billion. And the most important part of this earnings report is the anticipation for the 2024. And depending on this forecast, we might see a huge price action in upcoming weeks. And let me show you some news. First of all, we are on South China Morning Post. And this article was published just several hours ago, and it's titled Alibaba JD.com withhold Singles Day sales tally for second year, but strike positive tone amid economic headwinds in China. And let me go to just these key bullets. Two of Chinese largest e-commerce platforms have reported growth in sales and order volume, but did not disclose exact sales numbers. Gross merchandise value at the Taobao and Tmall Group rose year on year, while JD.com calls this year's festival a record-breaking event. But at the same time, we have another news from other from other media. It is the Reuters, and it was published just 2 days ago on November the 10th. And it says, price wars during Chinese shopping fest expose consumer woes. And basically these two news are completely opposite, and that is why we have a lot of mixed behavior on the market, and that is why market in general is in undecisive phase. That is why you have to be very cautious with any of your position. But in general, if you take a look on a bigger picture and zoom out, you can see that most likely we have to see some kind of movement to the upside, because let me switch to daily time frame and remove all drawing tools. We have this consolidation phase for quite a long period of time, and we have the range of support at around $80 mark. And as long as this range holds and we don't have major breakout below this range, we are still quite bullish, and we have to see another potential leg to the upside. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me turn on the drawing tools, and let me show you that we are in quite interesting position. We have the range of resistance, previous swing high at $86.85, and the range of support at $78.96. And we are not far from the earnings report. And let me show you that previous earnings report leads to quite harsh movements. And as you can see, despite quite good earnings report, this asset lost about 14% of its value. Next one, let me show you right here. This earnings report, quite good report again, but it lost from this point, from the point where this earnings report was released to the lowest point, again about 15%. Next earnings report was right here, and from this point again it was quite positive, and from this point it went lower for again about 20%. And this means we might see quite similar price action, but no one can guarantee its movement. The only thing that you can see that this asset has quite harsh movements right after its earnings report. And this leads us to quite interesting strategy. Let me show you that for now we are on optionstrat.com, and as you can see we are on ticker symbol BABA, and this is the straddle strategy. We use the strike price of $83 for put and for call, for buying a put option and for buying a call option. And here you can see that the maximum loss in this case will be about $484.5, but the maximum profit is infinite. And this means if this asset right after its earnings report will have a huge movement to the upside or to the downside, you will be profitable. And guys, let me show you that this is November 17th. This Friday, and this means it will be an expiration date about 2 trading sessions later the earnings report. And that is why you have to be cautious, because during several trading sessions it might not hit these quite harsh price targets. Your break-even points at 6.2% to the upside and at 5.5% to the downside, equals to $78.16 and $87.85. But we also have another strategy, completely opposite, and let me show you this. We are again on ticker symbol BABA, and it is an Iron Condor option strategy. It is advanced option strategy, and let me show you that if you properly set up this strategy, you will be profitable if this asset remains in the ranges in between $73.88 and $92.12. And you can see that maximum loss in worst case scenario is $88, but maximum profit is $12, and you will have this $12 upfront. And you might think that it is not the biggest gains, but guys, it is about 13.6% within just 1 week. And if you switch to next expiration date, November 24th, you will have even more lucrative position, but the probability of staying in green becomes lower. And that is why you have to be cautious. And let me show you that again. Let me show you the ranges 73.88 and 92.12. So you might be in green in this range. From this point to this point, somewhere here, you will be in green. And the probability of staying in green is quite high. That is why both of these strategies might be profitable within next week or two. And guys, if you want to know more about this type of strategies, just subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. And I think that's all information that I want to provide you. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad.